Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys all had a great weekend. I just quickly want to give you this market update because we had a bit of a bounce on cryptocurrencies last Sunday. But before we dive in, I actually want to show you something that I have seen at the other trader or another analyst this week. Let me quickly just hide the ribbons. Is that we are actually creating three falling wedges in a row. Well, in a row, of course, an extensive period of time. But the patterns, this is on a daily, are quite obvious. Let me see. And so this is on a really macro time frame, right? So we had this falling wedge, then we broke out, had this massive run up, then we had a falling wedge, we broke out, massive run up, and then we now have again this falling wedge, which is the new consolidation period. And right now we are kind of testing the top of the falling wedge. We already went out today a little bit, and now we're going back in. So far, so good. So who knows? Maybe we will have a great run up again. Truth to be told, a lot of people thought that November would be one hell of a month because I think Plan B predicted a price from 98,000 US dollars for the Bitcoin price at the end of the month. Well, of course, today's 29, so they will never gonna make it anymore. So that model can be thrown out the window. That is not the stock to flow model, but just a floor price model. Maybe because also so many people were expecting it, therefore the price just dropped down. Because yeah, sometimes when the whole market is expecting A, then B is happening. So this on a really big time frame. Who knows? Maybe today or tomorrow we will break out. Will be great. Then a retest, then we can go further up. I actually expect December to be really good because November was already quite bad. So they kind of usually balance each other out or level each other out. If we zoom in a little bit more on the 4 hour, then we saw that this was kind of the Friday dump, the Black Friday dump, and then we had Saturday, a bit of consolidation, and Sunday, and suddenly we saw that pump, a little bit of consolidation, and now we kind of had the first attempt, first try. To be honest, I am not always very keen on these weekend weekend pumps or dumps, because usually then they kind of leave a bit of a gap for the future market to close on Friday, and because this was our close right here, and then kind of this is our opening. Then you have a bit of a gap. Sometimes that is being filled, not always, but it could happen. Why I think the case could be that we are going to fill it is because the gap is also not super huge, and it would be in line with other let's say indicators and momentum of the price. So if you're now checking on the hourly, we have gone up quite substantially from the bottom, 10%. Look at that. So a bit of bit of a return, bit of a retracement wouldn't be all too bad. And then if we would retrace, and let's say we are testing these bottoms, and or maybe in worst case scenario even these bottoms, or maybe these kind of bottoms. Let me actually draw that with a horizontal line. That's maybe a little bit better. Around this level, that actually would be great, because then we're also establishing a higher low measured from this point. If this will be then kind of our new low, and then let's say we have a bit of a retracement, and then we're going out. Worst case scenario, we are retesting these levels, and then we are breaking out. So that is kind of what I'm waiting for right now. Unfortunately, I missed the trade. I was out of the door. I was doing something fun, enjoying my weekend, and then I came back, and suddenly the price was skyrocketing already. Quite stupid, because actually on Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon I was thinking, maybe I should put it in a small long position, and I didn't, and then, well, this is what happens. So yeah, missed the opportunity. So be careful right now with trades. Just wait until we have a very clear breakout, or we have a retest. And if we have a retest, then like I said, this bottom. For ETH has been tremendously strong. We now have 3 days in a row where we see green candles. So also in that kind of line, it would not be weird if we would see a retracement. The same goes for Bitcoin. You see here that this is our third green candle. All right, for ETH, the retracement has been almost undone. And what I mean with the retracement is the one here on Friday. So the pump up has been already quite severe. Let me check how much percentage it is from the last bottom. 12.5. So that's quite a lot, and we also flipped above the ribbons on the 1 hourly. We also did on the 4 hourly. We did on the 8 hourly. The 12-hour playing window right now, and the daily probably inside. Yeah, exactly, inside the ribbons. Okay, so anyways, there is still a lot of room up. I would not be surprised if we consolidate a little bit. We kind of missing a very clear pattern. You could say that this was kind of a bear flag kind of type, and then this would be the new pattern. Then you could say the new price is all the way here at 4,650-ish. But yeah, since we did not really have a clear retracement so far, I think this could go down at, let's say, the top of the flag. Then maybe then we go up. Let's see how it goes. So far, RSI looks pretty good. Was this the bottom? I don't know. Like I said, also this of course happened in the weekend, so not very clear. These patterns, by the way, this kind of, yeah, they kind of look like a pot or something, where we just go down, we go sideways for a while, and then suddenly boom, we go up again, and then we continue. It's very hard to trade this because you never know how long the consolidation period is, how long we're going sideways, and it's just sometimes you don't really know, like, if would this be like another flag or a W pattern, or are we going to make an M, or are we going to make a lower low. So it's very hard to time this and to trade this. Usually what I do, if this is the case, or take a very small position at the moment we're going sideways. But again, yeah, since there's not really a clear pattern, then it's kind of 50-50. We can go up or we can waterfall down, or I just wait completely until this pattern has played out, and I just wait. So okay, now we're going up again, maybe then a retest, waiting for that, or a test of these tops, and then we go up. All right, Friday I said, when we dumped, I said don't be surprised if we're going up tomorrow. This is on the daily charts. Look, we are going up again already. So right now the market is buy every dip. Well, to be honest, Friday the dip was not even, or around 3%, and right away it's being bought up. So I do not expect any furthermore retracement, but it just shows exactly how the market is reacting now already for almost the entire year. Every tiny dip here is being bought up. And of course we're looking here at the S&P 500, since that's one of the most important indexes. If you look all across the board, we are going up again. So that dip is very short, if you can even call this a dip, because how can you wait or buy into dips if they're only 2-3% and swiftly being bought up? So that's quite hard. And this headline is actually the most funny or most important, that Biden says no worries, there's no cause for panic. Of course he needs to say that, because he cannot say shit's gonna hit the fan with the new virus, and then of course all the stock markets will go down. So yeah, if the stock markets really react to this or not, I think still that the power of the central bank is much more stronger than the words of Joe Biden in this case, and they just know that every dip is also being bought up by the central bank. So there's so much money gone in the system right now that yeah, like I said, every dip is very short-lived and it's just being bought up. So yeah, that was it for now. If you are not in any trades, just wait now a little bit until the Bitcoin and Ethereum price consolidate, or choose a very clear direction. Don't jump into any longs. Like I said, we had a pump of more than 10% on ETH and around 10% on Bitcoin. Maybe we will retest some lows. I do not believe that right away it's blue skies and we're only going to pump up. But be careful for the next couple of days. If it clears up, I will give you a new update tomorrow again. Then probably we can expect higher levels, but for now, just be careful a little bit. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this kind of videos, please do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe. You will help out the channel tremendously, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.